WBO welterweight champion Terence Crawford improves to 36-0, 27 knockouts, 7 consecutive knockout victories tonight against Kaviaskis in a world title fight, Madison Square Garden. In a fight that some considered should have been a easy victory for him. It proved to be a highly contested event, and one that was highly competitive. And Terence Crawford, he welcomed that competitiveness of the fight, because I felt it was moments in which he could have easily outboxed this guy and used his footwork, his superior footwork, because that's where Terence had an advantage of, clearly. More complete fighter, more athletic fighter. But that's the dog in him. Tonight he showed me he a different kind of dog, and I enjoyed seeing what I witnessed tonight. I had to fight 78-73 before through 8 rounds. I gave the first round to Crawford. I gave the next 2 rounds to Kaviaskis, and from the 5th round to the end of the fight, it was all from the 4th round to the end of the fight, it was all Terence Crawford. 78-73 through 8, and right before he got the knockout in round 9. But early on, Terence did get caught in the 2nd round by Kaviaskis. He got caught with a big right hand. I don't think it hurt him as much as it surprised him. It did throw him off his rocker, and I do believe it should have been called a knockdown, rightfully so. Their feet didn't get tangled or anything like that. You can see from the replay he was clearly, his feathers was ruffled a little bit from the shot. But like he said, he wasn't hurt because he responded well. He got back up. It was kind of like a flash knockdown, and the competitiveness in him, the competitive side of him, the dog in him, it urged him to push a fight that was more so in favor of Kaviaskis. But being that he's such a competitor, he was the far superior athlete. He was the far better boxer. He was the far better fighter. He chose to fight the type of fight that was crowd friendly, and that would suit more Kaviaskis' style. But he proved to be the superior dog tonight, far superior dog tonight. And I enjoyed the fight, supremely. It was a good contest, and I hope this gets us one step closer to some of the fights we want to see in the welterweight division, like him coming over to get some of that competition over there on PBC, man, because that's where the big welterweights are at, the big names. He's the only outsider looking in, so it's a long shot, but I'm hoping that somehow Arum and Al Heyman can sit down and make a business proposition that could suit both sides, so that we can see what the fans want to see. We want to see Crawford and Spence, and if not Crawford and Spence, at least Crawford and Pacquiao, Crawford and Porter, Crawford and Thurman. I don't know, one of these big names, man. But tonight he handled his business. He did what he was supposed to do. He came in there and got the victory in stunning fashion. He gave the crowd what they wanted to see. He showed, he showed a real competitive side of him, and he did what he was supposed to do. You can't take nothing from him. This boy is really, really highly skilled. He can fight from both stances, which is uncommon. He's equally powered. He's equally gifted from both sides, so that definitely poses a threat, to anybody that comes into the ring with him. So he's definitely, he's pound for pound right now, one or two depending on who you talk to. The consensus will say, some say Crawford, some say Lomachenko, but I don't even have Lomachenko as number two or number one. I got Crawford above him, by miles, but that's neither here nor there. But Crawford came in there and handled his business, so I'm hoping that we get the Crawford and Spence fight soon. But let's see what happens going forward. For 2020. Let's see if he'll get these big fights that we all been waiting for. But definitely a good fight, y'all. And hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if y'all haven't done so. Round Table Talk. I didn't introduce it tonight. A little tired tonight, but yeah, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Y'all have a good night. Peace.